boy been cheat on Miss.
Bang, 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 boy, shit break. On the hard thing, out of Alabama, you can add next say.
Now our feature presentation.
Yo. I done met a lot of niggas in my lifetime. You can't keep it real with everybody, my nigga. Everybody ain't solid, everybody ain't 100. For real. Stick to your motherfucking self. These niggas ain't what they say they is. Know that? Look. I do this shit for my brothers and everybody that done died for us. Niggas saying they gon' ride. When the time came, they ain't ride for us. Hitting licks on some hot shit with the same click, you a 5 us. Niggas switched up like a bitch, so they'll die for you, but they lied to us. Make room for the real. All that other shit ain't got time for it. Mama still paying bills. Till I get a meal, I'ma grind for it. Record labels all fake and gay, I won't sell my soul, I won't sign for it. Really cut from a different cloth, and new niggas only piss me off. Come around like they really down, but they only around cause they mooching off it. Niggas pussy beat the coochie off it. Listen up when the truth is talking. Real niggas got morals, and the lame niggas don't hate. Rob, who take what? Bitch, I'm riding around with that cake. Riding around with that long K. Fuck a Draco, yeah, it's wartime. We ain't doing no drive-bys. If you try mine, we knocking doors down. I ain't saying I'm the biggest nothing, but if we got a problem, I'ma handle that. Loud talk gon' get crunny smacked. Turn this fat ass to a punching bag. Niggas saying it's on go when they see a nigga. Well, bitch, I'm a lunching pad. Hot shit for you fuck niggas. All love for the real niggas. Even if a nigga went blind and got paralyzed, I wouldn't feel niggas. See the pain in my city eyes that they traumatized and they still getting it. Forever smoke on Mac bands. Long live smoking bean. But most of all, the one that hurt the most, goddamn nigga to the king. Wake me up, I know it's all a dream, but this real life and I'm stating facts. If I said it, nigga, then I meant it, nigga. If it's out my mouth, I won't take it back. Rap niggas know what's going on. I'm the hottest shit since Tupac. I'm in Tupac and I'm too hot. Nigga, you not, I'm a fuse box. Yeah, nigga, I control shit. Y'all ain't better than my old shit. Tell them folks on no shit, on oh shit, this bullshit. I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live. Well, I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. The closest homie can be your biggest hater and I ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss. I'm only here to get it real. If I ain't done it, I ain't speaking on it. Wake 'em up cause it's real. You can't learn shit cause you sleeping on me. Old homie tried to steal from me. The same one that said he killed for me. I never trust another soul going down that road, I be that kill something. Taking food out my kids' mouth will be the quickest way I catch a bid for something. Understand you gotta live for something, or you gon' die trying to live for nothing. Every dollar ain't meant to be chased, my nigga. Be patient, it's really coming. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm grinding hard, losing sleep. I'm taking drugs to take the pain away, but somehow this shit getting weak. And the fact that niggas so quick to try you in these streets and thinking shit sweet. Niggas fast, they gon' fleet. In the meantime, I found my own grind, I got my own shine, and I spend my money on my own time. Bitch, I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss.
Salute to everybody in the building. It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter. and you are watching HitSquad TV. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let me know if my mic good, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me know something. Give me a thumbs up or something in the chat. Hey, OG Chevy Riders in the building, man. I salute you, my brother from the city. Hey, Herb said, salute to all the queens in the building. Welcome to the hottest podcast out, hosted by the most solid host, the Alabama Hitter. I appreciate you, Herb. Yeah, E-Baby in the building. We got Black Barbie in the building. We got Bree Fabulous in the building. First time me seeing you. Salute to you. We got Sharon Webster in the building. We got Mr. Parker. Angel, the real boss, Dotson Jones. We got Michelle Richmond in the building. And we got everybody that's in the bushes. Salute to you. Real talk. Holiday tracks. Salute to you, family. Yeah, man, we got a few things to go over tonight. You know what I'm saying? The news cycle keeps on cycling, man. Time waits for no man. So, yeah. As we seen, Yo Gotti went viral yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Yo Gotti went viral yesterday in typical Yo Gotti fashion. You know what I'm saying? Throwing subliminals. Great face, what it do? Salute to you, big homie. You know what I'm saying? But in typical Gotti fashion, he pops out with all the subliminals. You know what I'm saying? Sitting behind the wheel of a farm whip, got the Lamborghini on deck with the butterflies, you know what I'm saying? And the big boy CMG chain, you know what I'm saying? And basically promoting Zillionaire Doe's new album, man. If y'all didn't see it, let's get to it, man. Back to the South. Let's go. $30 million home, $2 million whip, 2 carats in the stone. Breaking news, he back singer, hoes won't leave a nigga alone. I've been buying Birkin like they Gucci, am I wrong? Pull a bow on that bitch and let her pop out. I'm a plea on your dog, that's a cop out. Nigga, if you don't get the picture, you get cropped out. Tuesday, Thursday, the knocks out, it's hot out. My boy, the hairline pushed all the way back to the back. Rosa Parks type shit. I'm talking about this nigga hairline is pushed all the way back to the back of the bus. They thought I retired. Oh, I lied. Oh, they thought I went down on the I survived. That nigga said, they thought I went down on I survived. Boy, you keep playing. Keep playing. I retired. Oh, I lied. Oh, they thought I went down on the I survived. They thought I retired. Oh, I lied. Oh, they thought I went down on the they done knocks out, it's hot out. They thought I retired. Oh, I lied. Oh, they thought I went down on the I survived. Get it, got it. You get it, got it. Pop your shit with your pregnant head ass. That nigga forehead in his 3rd trimester. Salute the guy, man. He done popped back out, man. With Dallas' very own Zillionaire Doe. Man, listen. Ain't no help for that. Ain't no help for that, fam. I'm sorry. To get that hair transplant. Ain't no help for that. God dang. Do you see the distance you gotta climb to get from bruh hairline to his eyebrows? Boy, it's a cold game, fam. It's a cold game. That nigga forehead built like a 57 Chevy. This is how you know, nigga. Boy, nigga, you had to do something wrong. You had to do something wrong. Jesus Christ, man. But salute to you. You know, all the optics is cool, man. You got the watch, you got the chain. You know what I'm saying? Lord have mercy. Genetics is not being kind. It's not being kind. And just imagine Angela Simmons was hurting behind this. Hurting behind it. Can't kiss that forehead at night no more. I know that had to hurt. You'll never find blom, 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 a hairline like mine. Head ass. Shout out to Mr. Parker, man. Man, he's crazy as hell, boy. And Superdome. Jesus. But yeah, man, Yo Gotti is back. He is back. And Z and Aldo got that feature, man. Hey, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? But see, the subliminals is crazy. Now I can't make out this next part. That boy hit the stand and took a statement he ain't want to mind. Okay, that's okay. That's what he's saying. I got you. Yeah, I mean, you just throw it. Let me insert myself, head ass. Ain't nobody asked you about nobody on trial or taking a stand, making statements or nothing. You popped out and did this on your own volition. One more time for the people in the back. They thought I went down on them. I survived. Yeah, what did the standing man stay me wanna mad? I wanna have a little shoulder, yeah, she wanna recast. She the one spite of this stuff, lady, that's a million. He even threw a shot at Angela. $30 million home, $250,000 whip. 2 carats in a stone. Breaking news, he back single, hoe won't leave a nigga alone. Breaking news, he back single, hoe won't leave a nigga alone. Yeah, buddy. They heard that your head game goes crazy. Your head game go crazy. Big, super, duper pregnant head ass. Salute to Gotti, man. Yeah, man. Oh my goodness. What is the world coming to? Jesus. Memphis native in the building. What good would it found? What's good? What about what his brother did? His brother did do a little yeah. He took the stand. He gave a statement and got on a plane. Like he ain't do nothing wrong, boy. That's why I be telling these young dudes, man, you listen to the old heads as you want to, talking about the code. These niggas gonna break the code first. They gonna break the code first, but they gonna ask you to put your life on the line. Lay down your life for this gangster shit. As soon as they get jammed up, they doing all kind of telling, talking. You know what I'm saying? You got a couch? Yeah, you got a couch I can lay on? Let me get 30 chicken wings and a couch, and I'll tell you everything I know. Because it's been weighing heavy on my heart. My spirit man won't let me hold this no longer. Yeah, these type of niggas. You feel me? These type. We got Big Mo in the building. We got Real Lil T in the building. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. I wish I had a find it before I came on. But yeah, it's all good. He give a female some hair and she'll be walking I got you. She'll be walking bow-legged for the rest of her life and she live to tell it. Oh, that's D Black Barbie. Salute to you. Salute to you. Imagine Angela looking down at God. Yeah, buddy. Man, listen. You don't see nothing but scalp. And the cold part about it, that nigga hairline don't start for a cool quarter mile, but you ain't looking at nothing but forehead. Golly, that's crazy, man. Hey, Spirit Man, don't lie, holiday track. You feel me? But yeah, salute the guy there. We're gonna see what that do. Cause they who else coming out? Black Youngster dropping Friday too. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of Memphis artists dropping Friday. You got at midnight. Let's just say it like that. So you got Big Homie G dropping. You got Youngster dropping. You got Z and Aldo dropping. But everybody going to the last song, which is that feature with Gotti. So you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. And then we got Finesse 2 times. Yeah. Waves look like a life-size tsunami. You better believe it. And we got Finesse 2 times. 2 times got him a partner that he done brought to the stage. And I just wanted to show y'all this. This is what made 2 times great. This is what brought him to the table and made folk want to, you know what I'm saying, lock in with Big Ricky. Salute the Juice Box in the building. So with you, fam? What's going on? I appreciate you rocking with us tonight, Juice. Let's get it. This is the type of shit that made folks fond of Finesse 2 Time. But this ain't him rapping. This is partner. Let's go.
Seeing me like when I was 13, I wanted to see Belly, but it was X-rated, and I still got to see it on bootleg. Like Fly Don, like I ain't got 2 legs. Now I'm in the BX with JC, drip the double G's on my way back to NC to get to it. Multiple screens on highs coming in. I always tried to be a little bit versatile. Now I'm living my dreams when I'm awakening. Some of the best calling me asking for verses now. Think if I bust down my wrist, that the easiest pain I'd have felt from being handcuffed so many times going to jail. And they always said money won't buy happiness, but I just gotta find out for myself. Been a long time coming. 100 miles and running. Had to catch my breath, I couldn't breathe.
I'd be like, run the hell back if I was in the cell.
And our words fell on deaf ears. They know the please, I can't breathe. Yeah, man. Seeing me like when I was.
Say, man, if Finesse would sign this cat right here and actually push him, because you know how these rappers do. They'll sign a nigga and just have him toting a Drake. You know what I'm saying? But if he was to sign this dude and actually push him, man, listen. This'll be his way out. Cause Finesse, he's scrambling and gambling right now. Shout out to my dog Polo. He is scrambling and gambling right now, trying to find a way back into the good graces of the people. You know, niggas always talk about internet niggas this and you people on the internet. These the people that jamming your shit, fam. And you can't find a way to get back in. This your way. This is way to get back in, man. Play CEO. Play CEO, bro. Yeah, because it's over for Finesse. Every day, 4-5 times a day is blogs dropping shit on Finesse. You feel me? Say, so wait, all of them dropping at midnight, bro. All of them dropping at midnight. Finesse addressing his mama and them was hard. Yeah, fam, he make good music, but it's everything else around him that just make, you know what I'm saying, people not even want to listen to the music. They so caught up in the character that is Finesse 2 Time. You know what I'm saying? With all them doing that at the same time, they must think that Key Glock is gonna stop. Nah, Key Glock is he doing his thing. Key Glock is definitely doing his thing, fam. But yeah, that boy Finesse, he caught up, and I hate it for him. But shit, this is of your own making, big homie. This is of your own making. Let's get into the we finna holler at Tony 2 times and go over this Finesse content. Y'all lock in with me. Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all hadn't hit it yet. It's your boy Hitter.
He gonna buy a car, so she wanna be out here walking with Finesse 2 Times mama. She finna expose all this. She finna clarify on what your boy talking about. She said he flogging. She said if Hustle Cartel pulled up on her, she get a boyfriend to rob him. Listen to what your boy Hustle Cartel gotta say. Then your boy Finesse 2 Times mama gonna come back around and respond to him.
You went Finesse mama house? Yeah, that's my step boy. He sleep. He's somewhere in the hotel sleep right now. Cause he damn sure ain't got no help. Pull up. How you beefing with him? Can't even move your mama. Put nigga in the set real quick. Facts. That's why I ain't beefing with him, cause he can't move his mama. I ain't beefing with damn man who can't move their mama. You know, if I'm paying rent, I become people's stepdaddies. If I'm paying anybody rent, I'm becoming people's stepdaddies. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah. Anybody rent I pay, I become stepdaddies. Finesse is my son now. That's my stepboy. Yeah. Come on in. Yeah, Finesse my son. Oh, shit, sure. Princess Isha, what up? Naya, what it do? Where King at? King is at school. I'm finna go buy his mama a car. We're gonna talk about that next. Next Hustle Cartel finna go buy his mama a car now. I might buy her some foreign shit, knowing me. Yeah. Tell that woman, hey, I'm finna go buy his mama a car. Now, what she did with the $6,000 I gave her is completely up to her. I don't care no more. Whatever she did with the $6,000 Hustle gave her is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you're not gonna be playing with my mama like that, especially with that red hair. E, what good with you? What going on? Long time no see. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. But this nigga here is crazy. You're not finna be just playing with my mama like that. You're gonna have to stand on all that when I see you.
She can do what she want to do with it. Now I'm finna go buy his mama a car so she ain't gotta be walking out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. Hustle, what was his mama do? Oh, when I got her that 6,000, I said, hit my dance for her, Mama P. She got to hit my dance. I said, here go that 6,000, baby.
This that security that a nigga stunting on like what the fuck? Shit, I don't know who he talking about. Must be talking about one of your other security.
He said he coming to put some better. Finesse said he coming to do something to you.
Boy.
We waiting on it. Hey, Finesse made that status said he was coming to Camden. We waited in Camden all night for him. He never showed up. He said, oh, my kids, I'm coming. Boy, why you just lie on your kids like that to blow your kids up? We knew that was a lie. That boy said, oh, my kids. I'm on my way to Camden right now, Hustle. I don't know what you was coming down up for. What was you coming down up for? Pick you out of plot. Miss Finesse mama was just live about you. I'm live about her right now. What she need now? A car? I'm finna go buy a car too.
And see, this is the thing right here, fam. You can't go on the internet begging for money. You put everybody in the business. You feel me? Everybody in the business. So it's really Mama Two Time and Finesse fault for this, man. And then you got slime balls like Hustle Cartel. That's an opportunity that's waiting to take advantage of this. Hell, let me insert myself type it, nigga.
I done gave her $6,000. Now I'm finna go give her a car.
Appreciate it, E.
After I buy the car, I'm done with her. I'm washing my hands with her. I ain't giving her nothing else now. She got the 6,000. Then she better get a car. After she get this car, I can't do nothing else. I'm doing more for you than I'm doing for my kids. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I'm trying to look out for her.
Now, is that what we doing? Just lying on people for nothing? The man ain't sent me 6 nothing. I have not seen Hustle Cartel. And if he did pull it up on me, I'll get my nigga to rob his ass. Don't play with me.
You gonna get your nigga to rob Hustle Cartel, but you can't get your nigga to pay no bills. I'm just saying, fam. This is why niggas ain't coming out of pocket to pay her bills.
So please keep my name out your mouth. You ain't gave me nothing. You ain't gave me nothing. Don't lie on me. Don't go tell the internet that you done hand me some when you ain't. And ain't nobody vouching for it. Whoever said it was true or lie. Man, Hustle, I ain't saw Hustle in about a couple years, to be honest. Y'all go tell them I ain't stop lying on me.
Salute, Robert. And these folk crazy as hell. You understand me? These folk crazy as hell. Why in the hell are you on the internet every day, fam? Your claim to fame is that you can't pay your rent. That's not a flex. Just stay off the internet. And from what I heard, the GoFundMe was a success. If it was a success, just walk off into the sunset. Cause you're not gonna win going back and forth with Hustle Cartel. This nigga's a legendary troll.
This ain't that. Haven't seen Hustle Cartel in I don't know how long. I guess since him and Rick was around each other. You know, when he was around Ricky. But Hustle Cartel has never, ever gave me $1. Ever. That's what I wanted to tell y'all on that end right there, because my phone going low, like I said.
Man, going on. Man. Hey, salute, Eve. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. One love to you.
I'll come back. I'll be back. When I get through moving and stuff, I'll be back. Back in April, Rick and Hustle had some type of disagreement, I guess. And that video that I made in McDonald's was about him snitching. I was trolling him at that time. What Hustle did was went and got my video.
So, okay, we got some clarification in this video. We had security. You know, he like, man, what Finesse talking about doing to him, you know, and Finesse 2 times said he gonna go to Arkansas, to Camden, to Hustle Cartel City. Hustle Cartel said last night they was out there waiting on him. And he said he feel like Finesse ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm gonna fast forward in this.
His kids. And this what happens when you spoil like.
So check this out. Mama 2 Time basically said, y'all showed up and showed out. And I appreciate and thank every person that donated to my GoFundMe. I believe God let everything happen for a reason. Believe it or not, I'm not free. And I'm not mad. I'm disappointed, but I'm not mad. Life goes on. I love all my children, but I spoiled them as kids, and this is what happens when you spoil a child. I wish them the best in their endeavors and success in the world, but it's time to let go and let them grow and prosper. I've noticed the impact this internet have on real life. Y'all don't know me from a can of paint, and I appreciate y'all for coming through at a time like this, but just pray for me, not on me. Lease signed, MoMap, I got it from here. And that's what's up. That's all we need to know, that you got it. That you got it. You see what I'm saying? So how did all this come about? It came about basically because of the simple fact that she needed help paying rent. She's about to get kicked out of her house that Ricky got for her. And Ricky wouldn't give her no money. And basically, she said everything that he did wasn't genuine. You know, and then Sugar come back saying that we have been giving you money. And even when Finesse wouldn't give you no money, I would sneak behind his back and give you money. So it's just been going back and forth on the internet for about a week now. So evidently, she finna move. She done got a new place, got a lease signed, and she owned the big and better thing. But she still got this court case looming over her head from where she done got scammed by some Nigerians, as she say. And I think they put an ungodly amount of money in her bank account, and she got arrested. So she fighting that case. So that's what's going on now. But it's basically Finesse versus his whole family. Only person that got Finesse back in this situation is No Love. And guess what? He don't talk to No Love. So No Love having his back really, you know what I'm saying, is null and void because he don't have a relationship with No Love. Even though every time niggas talk about Finesse, here come No Love. Finesse went live talking about the situation in Mississippi where Sugar was supposed to have a walkthrough at a club, and he ended up putting himself on the card and ended up backing out of showing up. And it caused a whole bunch of drama. And Finesse basically called out everybody in Mississippi, called them country, funky foot dragging, don't know how to dress, they don't wear designer, they ain't got a designer store in Mississippi. Let's see here. And it got so Mississippi, they swung back so hard that Finesse had to basically come back and, apologize to these folks. Well, basically give an explanation for why he spoke on Mississippi the way he spoke on them. Funky foot, yes, absolutely. Yeah. Here we go.
This show that Suge had that's being addressed toward me. I kind of want to address that. So Suge and his promoter, and this is just strictly for Mississippi people that want to know about the club situation. It was a situation between him and Suge. I ain't had shit going on. Like I ain't. That was Suge demonstration. Like she put her demonstration together for her coming off of probation and shit. And I told her I'd pop out at a few of them, and I told her that'll be one of the ones I pop out at, because some of the niggas I was dealing with, they were from down there, so I was like, fuck it makes sense. We might well make it a vibe, and gonna make some money in the midst of doing this shit. And time went on.
And filibustering like hell. See, this is a typical moonwalk. You done ran your mouth on the Mississippi folk, and now they done closed the border of the Mississippi. They say you can't come back. And if anybody booked, the vice lords in Mississippi, Ocean Springs and all over Mississippi said, if you book Finesse 2 times, we finna come tear your shit up, basically.
And we got maybe like 2 weeks from the event, a week and a half from the event, and I decided to put myself on the flyer and say, I'm gonna be performing live. When I did that, I just wanted to get a couple things understood with the promoter. So I called them, I let them know what I was gonna do with them, X, Y, and Z. We came to an agreement. We get 2 days from the event, some unfortunate shit happened. You know what I'm saying? And if it gotta come to a head on what happened, just know the promoter know what happened. The promoter know what happened. He may not tell y'all, but he know what happened. Some bullshit happened, and I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Just say some hating shit went on to the point where it slowed the money down, and it could have potentially had the police on a nigga line. Because the nigga doing this right here I don't know. I mean, me personally, if I ever bring it to the internet, I ain't serious. I've been to the feds. The internet got me fucked up last time. Never again. If I know I don't have intentions on doing nothing to you, I'm trying to make you act first so I can hurt you. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make you act. And then when you act, I'm gonna hurt you. Yeah, I ain't.
Listen, Ian too, I appreciate you, bro. You say, what's happening, homie? Maz and chat, I hope all is well. I appreciate you, big dog. And then we got Sean Flower in the building. Sean, what's up? It's been a minute I ain't seen you. I hope you and the family are doing well, fam. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. But yeah, Lil Ricky he moonwalking on this whole situation, man. And it's looking bad. Rick need to really reinvent himself. Cause all of this sugar shit, man, listen, ain't nobody checking for him or Sugar at this point. Get you some artists, push them. He had an artist out of Mississippi that he was rocking with, but of course, wasn't treating him right. Bro said he paid for everything that he needed to pay for. Meals, travel, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it wasn't of no benefit. It wouldn't have no benefit. So, you know, them vice lords in Mississippi got these folks shook. Even the dude that Finesse was supposedly to sign, dude named Tato, he copping all kind of deuces to the people in Mississippi, letting them know that he ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm finna let him land it and we gonna go somewhere else.
I'm smarter than a fifth grader. I ain't finna come for you. Yeah. But I'm gonna get you. But anyway, now the promoter having an issue with giving these folk their money back. Why he put Finesse name in it, I don't know. Him and Suge had an agreement, and it went to shit because of the hating shit that happened. It was some hate. Hold on, big hip ad. I ain't want. Hey, let me see your phone. Go to Facebook. Go to a nigga named Anthony Cole page. That man ain't got no facial hair. Come on, man. Long earlobes ass nigga. That cheap ass watch. Big knuckles having ass nigga. Little hair ass nigga. Fat eyelashes having ass nigga. Booger nose having ass nigga. Dirt ass Mississippi nigga, man. Gone on, man. Dirty feet ass nigga, man. Black fingernails ass nigga, man. Gone on, man. Stink ass nigga, man. Stinky breath ass nigga, man. Go on your bed. You ain't got no toothpaste. You ain't got no drawers. You got one pair of shoes. You got 3 pair of socks. Stinky drawers ass nigga. The fuck out here.
Yeah, they super deep. They super deep. Mississippi, and Memphis, you know what I'm saying? Chicago. But this is what it boiled down to. That man broke. He broke. This was Sugar event. You put your name on it and you snatched your name off. Now you said some hating shit, but you gotta go a little deeper than that because these folks is pissed. They pissed. And then you go to snapping on dude in the comments. And the first thing you say, Mississippi ass nigga, man, you just making it worse.
Fuck you talking about.
So salute the 2 times. Yeah. Salute the 2 times. But yeah, he gotta, it's gonna be hard to come back from this one. You know what I'm saying? Cause these are the places that still bump 2 times where he can go get a payday, where he can go get a little bag. Cause it ain't like it used to be. It ain't arenas no more. It's trail rides and nightclubs and, you know, Tyler, Texas and Beaumont, Texas, Bogalusa, Louisiana. Yeah. See, you done what the old folks say, you done tow your ass with the people. You done tow your ass with the people. Yeah. You feel where I'm coming from? And now they saying you can't come to Mississippi? Oh my goodness. You know how many spots in Mississippi? Olive Branch, Ocean Springs, Jacktown, Clarksdale, Vicksburg, you know what I'm saying? Bay St. Louis. All of these spots that you done just canceled a whole, man, you done knocked off half the Chitlin circuit. Gina, salute to you. Salute to you, fam. I appreciate you. Yeah, Hit Squad, day one's in the building. I appreciate you, man. Salute Neo. Say he back to the dangerous trap and he's not a people person. Absolutely. We got Cybers TV in the building. What's up with it, home? Yeah, man. Pride come before the fall. 2 times can get 5 racks a show and do 2 shows a week. Do the math. It will. Just imagine going from getting 65 racks a show to getting 5 racks a show. That's cold. That's a cold game. He ain't wanted in the Delta. Nah, he definitely ain't wanted in the Delta, man. He ain't wanted in the Delta. Nowhere in the Golden Triangle. Shout out to them folk, man. Starkville and surrounding areas. You know what I'm saying? Queen City, Meridian. Yeah, that's good money down there. That's good money down there. You can ride them freeways, bruh. You can ride 55 and get a bag, but this nigga just canceled it out on some dummy shit. Yeah, you feel me? Man. Family, what up with it, home? Jacktown in the building. Yes, indeed, 601. I salute to you. But see, this is what happens when a nigga think he's slicker than lotion. You feel me? Chief Isaac said, don't nobody in Memphis want to be in Mississippi, but everybody in Mississippi want to be in Memphis. And while that may be true, Mississippi money spend just the same as Memphis money. Yeah. And even though 2 Times from Memphis, he ain't finna go to Memphis to get a bag. But he can ride all up and down them country roads. All up and down them country roads and get a bag just for walking through. He ain't even got to perform. You feel where I'm coming from? He killed that. Duke, man, what's the word, Duke, man? That 2 Times couldn't even sell out in Little Rock. That's crazy. Walk light in Arkansas anyway. He know how it ended last time he was in Arkansas, for real. And then you got the redhead dude in Camden. He got that on lock, you know. Folk in Memphis don't even want to be in Memphis. Oh, Cypress TV done entered the studio. What's up with it, home? Salute to you.
What's going on? Salute to you, man.
Nah, I can't call it, man. What's the word, man? You see Finesse moonwalking on these folks from Mississippi.
You better quit playing with them folks out there in the silk.
Yeah, for real. Yes, Lord, good money in the silk.
Hey, man, they'll drop some. Quit playing with them niggas up there, homie.
I'm talking about for real. Especially them niggas out of Clarksdale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good. Clarksdale, Greenville, Starksville.
Clarksdale and Greenville in particular, bro. Them 2 spots, Clarksdale and Greenville. You get jammed up in them little spots. It's hard to get out.
Yeah,
it's hard to get out, man.
So somebody gonna have to come get you.
Mm-hmm. Chief Isaac said, it ain't about the money. It ain't about the money. All money ain't good money, man. Y'all stay in Memphis business. He asked just here last week. I got you. Salute to you. 601 Ski. Salute to you. Jacktown is definitely in the building, man. Greenville get active in real life. That's facts.
Yes, sir.
That's facts.
Hey, man, that Delta don't play.
No, hell no. I'm just saying we don't care about none of that. I beg to differ. Hey, man, I believe Finesse 2 Times would love a few $1,000s out them hole in the wall clubs in the SIP. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My daddy from Mississippi, and he says that they will leave your boots smoking. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Despite the fact your mama said you know, blew $4 million and flying people all across the world for nothing.
That's real. That's real. And see, when you have become an industry pariah, you got niggas like 50 Cent basically telling you how to fix this shit, and you snapping on 50 Cent. Man, listen, the doors are closing swiftly. You gonna need towns like Vicksburg, Mississippi, Philadelphia, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying, Bogalusa, Louisiana. You gonna need them tree ports. You gonna need them spots, fam. I'm just saying. Birmingham. Maybe need to drop 2 with Lil Yo. Man.
I doubt it. But no, listen, man. He didn't birth it up so bad in Alabama, nobody in the world want to mess with him. Let's just be honest, man. He didn't birth the bridges so bad up in Alabama, nobody in the world want to deal with him.
Last time,
won't touch him.
last time he came to Birmingham, he was booked in a strip club, and they ain't even sell out in the strip club, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big pressure, what it do, home? Salute to you. We just as much to Delta 2. Memphis is not Mississippi, period. Y'all can ride on your own people, but won't go after the KKK. Keep all of that down there. He took care of his mom and put her up. That's what's up. But you can't. Hold up. But you can't. You can't come down on no folk for not riding on the KKK. When y'all police department struck down Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and y'all ain't do nothing. I'm just saying.
Come on, man. That man didn't put his mama up here. His mama was just walking down Gessner the other day. Come on, man. Yeah. Gessner longer than the motherfucker down here.
Come on, man. What's up, eBay? What's going on?
And
Turn, what it do, frat?
Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop the BS, man.
That's what I'm saying, fam.
Y'all gotta
Let me just say this, fam. You gonna get mad at these folk cause they got the Klan, and y'all let 10 people in y'all police department knock down the biggest civil rights leader history has ever seen. I mean, we can go there. Oh, what's going on with it, Friday? You know what it is. Nothing but love, brother.
Come on, man.
We glad y'all not Mississippi have off your people from. We glad y'all not Mississippi have off yet. You gotta rewrite that, family. Yeah, man. Is the trial on TV or not? I think the trial will be on TV. I think the trial will be on TV.
No, the KKK is your mayors, your school teachers, your doctors, your lawyers. That's the KKK, you damn fool.
That's culture. That's Southern heritage. Yeah, especially in the South. They know where they at. They know where they come from. They know what they up against. He put her in a new crib. You don't know nothing about Memphis business. You're right. I'm not from Memphis, and I don't know nothing about Memphis business.
He said what? He didn't put her in no new crib. Not having her walking down Gelsner. I'm from Memphis, homie.
No, go get the Klan, not your own man. And we got them police too. I bet you did.
Finesse 2 times ain't never been shit. I'm from Memphis. I can tell you, he ain't never been shit.
And he from Exit 5 North Memphis, so there you go.
Come on, man, Exit 5. Come on, you know what
HD Bullet, what it do? Hey, DA said, hey, Hilda Mars in chat. You just preached the whole sermon about MLK, man. That's my idol, man. And I don't care who don't like it. And a fight come with it. Shit, fuck you talking about. Neo, every city has a dirty history at some point. We are all in the same situation. That's what I be talking about, fam. That's what I be talking about. We all in the same situation. Nigga think cause he got a brand new shirt. Man, come on, man. Yeah, I got my shit from Sears and Roebuck. You got your shit from Kmart. What? Come on, man. We gotta be better and do better. You know what I'm saying? Last time I checked, Memphis is the South. Ain't it the Klan all over this month? Come on, man.
Yeah, man, dude. Come on, man. Finesse ain't never been shit, man. That man mama was just walking down long ass strip in Gessner, right down here in H-Town by herself. Anything could happen. Nobody curved, kicked the damn woman out. You brought her down here, no shit in the half shit, no shit in the half. Hey, you don't do no shit like that, man. Now to the woman that brought you in the world, I don't give a damn what you gonna do. Busted shit. Real niggas don't do
That's real.
You do that to your mama, nigga. You don't care about nobody. Especially when you got daughters and you do your mama like this, like you a bitch ass nigga.
Speak on it. Ken said the Belts family run Memphis.
Yeah, they got the long bread.
Half of y'all people from Mississippi was scared and ran from here. We tougher than a $2 steak down here. Real talk. Real talk. So you better say that, Finley. That's real. I'm from Mississippi, born and raised, and love it. Come on, man. I knew it was coming. I think every state got their headquarters, but it's Pulaski, Tennessee, where it all started. Absolutely.
Yep. So you got Pulaski on one side and you got Fayetteville, Tennessee on the other side. Ain't nothing but KKK.
Them triple K's started in Tennessee, fam. Yeah. That's a crazy argument you just brought to this here internet, my friend.
Because anybody know from Middle Tennessee to Alabama, Pulaski the headquarters, they got plenty of KKK right there in Fayetteville, Tennessee, all the way down to Huntsville, Alabama. I know I've been there.
Come on, man. It's Southern heritage, man. What are we talking about? Hey, man. I miss my mother dearly. I wish I could have her back and to see him do his mother like this is so sad. I feel you. But listen, they got a lot of stuff going on, baby. You already know they got a lot of stuff going on. But salute to his mom. I'm glad she was able to get her a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? The GoFundMe worked out, so they straight. MLK rotated with my friend, great uncle, Amesy Moore down in the Delta. That's dope, fam. That is dope. For real. On the other side of Lynchburg. Yeah, man. He did get pulled over in Mississippi a couple of weeks ago. Now it don't take too much to hit a radar in Mississippi. No, it don't. It don't. Especially if you're looking like one of them. Come on, man.
You coming through that with some... Listen, man. Coming through Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, them are red flag states in the South. They automatically put the lights on your head coming through the other out of town tag, pimp.
I swear, you better govern yourself accordingly.
I'm telling you, and when they put the lights on you, they're screaming out everything in the car.
As a New Yorker, how can I ever disrespect the South? My grandma and granddad are from Greensburg and Battleboro, North Carolina and South Carolina, man. Hey, man. I'm trying to tell you, this is where the roots of it is, and we know about them sundown towns too. Shout out to Cullman, Alabama. We looking directly at you, Cullman, Alabama. We don't want nothing to do with Cullman, Alabama after dark. That's how they rocking.
You sure know after almost 5 or 6 o'clock, that ain't the way you want to go. You want to go back the other way.
Come on, man. That's every state. That's every state, fam. Yeah, man.
Alabama, Panama City, Florida, Tallahassee.
Jessica James Daniels. I'm from 251 Grand Bay, right on the state line. Salute to you. Salute to you. Yeah, man. I love it when my Alabama folk come in here and show love, man. That man, y'all just don't know. That really do something to me, man. For real, for real. Yeah, for real, for real.
Shout out to Alabama, man. From Huntsville to Beeham, Anniston.
Over Gaston, the Gump.
Anniston, Gaston, the Gump, Dolton, Enterprise. Come on, man. I can be all night with this.
Yeah. What going on with it, Herb?
What's hitter? Man, what's going on with T-Isaac, man?
Your mic going crazy, man. Hop down and try to come back and let's see if we can get a better connection.
Your mic going crazy. Okay.
All right, bro. I'm from Mississippi, Pride, Jackson. Home of the Jackson State National Champions. Let's go. Shout out to Coach Taylor, man. Moss Point, Mississippi. Creole, Mississippi, minutes from where I grew up. I'm currently in Jasper, Alabama. Hey, man. Shout out to Jasper, Walker County, in the building. We got Hamilton and Jasper. Okay, let's go.
Shout out
Let's
to
go.
Alabama, man.
Herb.
One of my most
Herb.
favorite places on earth. I love the whole state of Alabama, man.
All right, Herb, let's try it now.
I'm better.
Yeah.
A little bit better, yeah. Mhm.
Okay. I just trying to address Steve Ozzy. He came in here, after everybody. He need to be upset with 2-time, man.
Yeah, man. He sound like a 2-time fan, but that's cool because I'm a 2-time fan. I just don't like Ricky Hampton.
Ricky
Hampton.
Yeah, Ricky acting up, man. Ricky need to get them people back their money, man.
Yeah.
That's all. Just straighten your business, man.
250 Ricky.
Straighten your
Absolutely.
business. That's all we asking.
Why down? Lil Cree, what's up with it? Salute to you, family. Yes, indeed. Chicago is the Mississippi North. Ask anybody. Yeah, man. Mississippi dudes went to Chicago. Birmingham dudes went to Detroit. That's the progression of it. That's the progression of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. People around here condoning all the buses people 250 Ricky do, man.
Yeah, for real. Hey, Chevy Rider said, that boy Cyber knows something, don't it?
Oh, man. Yes, I do, man.
Yeah, for real. Alabama do the best and worst at everything. That's facts. That's fact. And that's what every location. Fam, you got some of the best talent coming out of Memphis, but you got some of the worst genocide in Memphis. And listen, in Birmingham, same thing. Same thing. We got talent that just ain't been recognized yet. You know how it go. But the genocide getting all the recognition right now. You know what I'm saying? We got to do something to fix that. Starkville. Yeah, Start Vegas. That Golden Triangle, man. Salute to them boys. Yeah, man. Yes, indeed. We got
Gulf Coast is home, baby.
Absolutely. N2, thank you again for the super chat, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
You said Gulf Coast heard?
Yeah, I'm from Bama. You know what I mean? I just moved out of there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's always home. I rep Bama to the fullest.
Absolutely.
I rep Bama, Memphis, Panama City, the whole Gulf Coast.
Man, yep, a lot of people down south moved up Midwest and North. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. And the Louisiana dudes went out to California. That's just a normal progression. I don't know who you know what I'm saying, got together and did a town hall meeting with black folks to tell them which way to move, but that's the normal progression. The Louisiana dudes went to California, the Mississippi dudes went to Chicago, and the Birmingham people, they migrated to like Detroit and Gary, Indiana, and spots like that. You know what I'm saying? So we all come from somewhere. So for you to say that Mississippi is this and Mississippi is that just because, nigga, you an hour away, nigga, y'all the same people. You just separated by imaginary geographical lines. What the hell niggas be talking about?
They confused, man. They think because it's the South that's where the KKK originated at. But in reality, the Midwest is where all of that come from. Man.
It come from Indiana, exactly.
Yeah, right here. That's where I'm at, Hitter. And you know, I'm in one of the worst spots. I see shit that I ain't never see in Alabama. I see racism I've never seen in Alabama. Right here in the Midwest.
And if you want to see some real, if you want to see some real racism, you go to places like the Midwest and go to up north to Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And Middle Tennessee, like Pulaski, Fayetteville, they'll show you ain't shit to them.
Yeah, but you know, in these places and they not even trying to change it. These people done segregated shit just like it was in these places, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then the killer part about it is these fools so stupid. They sit around and justify it in your face, but you want to get your people that look just like you.
Check your mic, Cypress, because you coming through a little muffled. I want everybody to be able to hear you. But hey, Ken, hold on one second. Ken, I did a video on Forsyth, Georgia, Forsyth County. That's what Glorilla got her house ran into when they found all that bud and them narcotics. Yeah.
They don't like Negroes up there.
That spot like 95% white, bro.
Yeah, they don't want no niggas out there, man. Listen, these people will justify them treating you like you ain't shit, and the same people that look like you who just try to make you look bad and gotta, like, come on, my nigga, stop it.
Yeah, that's real. He said, "No, the Midwest ain't got nothing on Southern racism, man. I don't know. the Midwest and up north racism is kind of like you walking down the street and a nigga hit you in the back of the head with a bumper jack. Down here, you walking down the street and you could see the racism from across the street. It's the same type of racism, though. You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah, you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
We threw up a house right here in the middle of these motherfuckers. That my little area, we might be 2% black over here, and I lived in Alabama most of my life. I ain't never been called hard ER down there. Never. You know, them clear people. They don't roll like that down there. If they don't like you, they don't like you. Right. Up here, they hide and they your judges and they your sheriffs and they all of that. They all over the places where it matters. Down there, they just poor people that's just like you, and they don't realize that shit don't matter. All them motherfuckers migrated up here, man. I'm telling you, it's so racist in the Midwest. I say it every day. I've never had to deal with the type of racism in Alabama that I've dealt with since I've been in Indiana. And I stand there. I stamp that.
So listen, we let Chief Nakahoma, whatever brother name was, we let him take the show to a different direction. We finna pull it right back in the lane, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
check this out. We got 2 cases this weekend. Well, I said this Monday. We got Hernandez Govan, which everybody is waiting on with bated breath. And we got Alicia Andrews. If y'all not familiar with Alicia Andrews, Gotta say, and Davion Murphy and the other Murphy knocked down Julio Fulio last year. He said, I low-key rock with the historical information y'all was dropping, though, Hitter. Hey, we can keep rocking. Y'all want to stay in that vein? Y'all want to stay in that vein for a few more minutes? We can. Because, you know what I'm saying, I'm here for y'all. So as long as y'all hit that like button, we'll keep rocking. We'll keep rocking. Mm-hmm. So I like my white neighbors. They cool, man. And listen, and down here, you get more people that are remorseful for the things that happen. You got people that are remorseful, and if you go deeper south, then you have people that can't be. They naturally are racist, but guess what? They grandbabies is black. So it's a confliction. It's a confliction. Yeah. But in them other places, fam, yeah, it's different. It definitely exists. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, she turned down 18 years. she gonna run it, and she trying to run it on the basis that she was pressured by her boyfriend, gotta say. Yeah. So we're gonna get into that too. But yeah, man, listen, we all from the same spot. Don't get caught up in these geographic. You from Memphis, and I'm from Memphis, and you Mississippi niggas, y'all niggas is different. Man, all this shit the same. All this shit the same, fam. For real. If you knew better, you'd do better, and you would link up with them Memphis and with the Mississippi niggas. You know what I'm saying? And try to get on one accord and do something positive. Real talk. Real talk. I mean, because the state of black people in America right now, we are under attack from the outside and the inside. They hate us and we hate each other.
Absolutely.
That's a horrible combination, gang. That's a horrible combination. And when I see comments like Memphis ain't Mississippi and Mississippi ain't Memphis and we don't want nothing, man, come on with that shit, fam. Come on with all that, fam.
That's the powers that be, and wherever you at, I don't care where you at in these 50 states, the objective is to eradicate us.
No, that's a fact. And in an effort to do that, they sow seeds of discord. Always have. Always will. COINTELPRO, they want to infiltrate you. These folk know more about you than you know about yourself. They can come around and tell you everything you like, all your mannerisms, who your favorite artist is, who made the best music, because they've studied you and you ain't even studying yourself.
We stole our history. Let's start there.
It's facts. It's facts.
All our history. They got all our history. They really know where we from. They really know that we the best. That's why they, the only reason they trying to step on us is because they know we better, we stronger.
Yeah.
We gonna endure.
But guess what? We don't know that.
That's
the crazy part about it. And I tell my son this all the time. I say, man, listen, your haters are your best gauge, because if you hadn't wronged the next man and they hating on you, that means they see something in you. They just ain't gonna tell you what they see in you. And matter of fact, they may be just a tad bit jealous or even nervous about what they see in you, to the point where if you see it, you dangerous.
Absolutely.
You dangerous. And that's exactly how these people see us, man. They know if we take a look at ourselves for what we really are, we dangerous. So they try to find out every little idiosyncrasy about us. They need to know every detail so they can break it down from the inside out. That's just facts.
Like, we've been in this country. People think we came here on ships. We was here with the Indians. That's why they gave the Indians their reparations, because they felt like they wasn't dangerous. The Indians laid down. The Trail of Tears started out on that coast out there, on the East Coast, lower south. That's where the Trail of Tears started.
Right.
And they marched the Indians up through there because they laid down. But people don't understand that it was black people here that was with the Indians that was fighting them people. Them people fought for 100 years on the coast, on that Gulf Coast, trying to get in here.
That's
and they
fact.
couldn't until the Indians surrendered. So,
back to our earlier statement about Memphis don't want to be Mississippi and Mississippi ain't Memphis. This is the most factual statement I've seen. Half of Memphis done moved to South Haven, Horn Lake, and Olive Branch. My point exactly. Doughboy, salute to you, fam. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the truth said we all the same. We're considered niggas wherever we go.
Absolutely.
We go. Yes, indeed. Hey, the truth. Y'all ready to fight?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Y'all ready to fight, bro? Yes, indeed. Hey, that's one of the cases. That's one of the cases we covering starting first of next week. The Hernandez Govan case.
Shout out to the truth for showing up, man.
Yeah, shout out to the truth, man. Yes, indeed.
Now we need Stanley to come around the corner.
Mm-hmm. We got Smitty G in the house. What's going on, Smitty? The Black Barber said, have always been stealing from our culture, hiding it from us, but all Caucasians are not bad. That's facts. The good ones, their kids are exposing their parents. That yeah, they always have. But I'm gonna tell you, it's something about them folks, man. The kids will expose them, and then lo and behold, they will turn into them.
Hey, Hitter, and Black Barbie, I respect everything that you say when you own your sister, but trust me, until we come to the realization that no matter how these people act in our face, all of them are rooted and their history is steeped in racism and prejudice and theft and murder and mayhem and everything that is bad. And until we come to that conclusion in our mind and stop allowing them to have any place in our culture, any place at our dinner table, they're going to always be able to tear us apart.
So, all right, let's go. All right, we got Bottle Rods in the building. Salute to you, bro. Let's see. Keep us divided so we'll grow. Yeah. Let's see here. Only rap heads talk that Memphis stuff, only facts. Furious Style, salute to you, fam. Salute to you. Salute to the Gump, man. 334. Yeah. Salute to all my folk on the west side of Montgomery, man. Salute to that Zelda Road. All down through there, man. Man, I tell you. The truth said they been ready. They ready to take it to trial, fam. Man, listen.
Hey, I got a question for the truth.
Go ahead.
Hey, well, let me go and stir it up. Hey, True, y'all ready to win this case, True?
You know he ready. He said they gonna beat it.
Y'all heard it. The Truth said they gonna beat this case.
He said they gonna beat it. So, hey, man.
Hey, Tamara, if you in the bushes, they said they gonna beat this case.
Yeah, it's all good. We finna see. We gonna see. Bottle Ride, salute to you for the cash app, bro. I appreciate you. Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna go in that courtroom thinking, yeah, we finna lose this junk. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I can't hold them all responsible. Yeah, that's facts. But yeah, they gotta be confident. You got Manny Aurora. You got Handle Durham Jr. Not sure who gonna take the lead on this. I would think Manny Aurora would take the lead on it. Just based on his track record, you know. People say that there's been documentaries made about Manny Aurora. I hadn't seen them. I just got to do my research. But the Govan team they say they're gonna have all their ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? We just got to sit back and watch, man. My people from East Texas. Where about in East Texas? Beaumont. Orange, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Zeke took them 3 life sentences like a G. Yeah, he had to. He had to. Dumbass. Riding around on live. Running up in the auto zone. Come on, man. You had to take them 3. Boy, when you come down off them pills, boy. When you come down off them pills, boy. Cornbread and goddamn Zeke Kelly. They need to do a Just Say No commercial. Hey, the truth said they ready to slam dunk it. I hear you. I hear you. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Ain't nobody studying Olive Branch and South Haven. Mississippi is still burning and they have state income tax. Yeah, Alabama got it too. Alabama got state income tax too. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Smitty G said F Govan and his team with their line ace. Cornbread ready to do some more talking. The truth, y'all think Cornbread gonna take the stand? Is Cornbread able to take the stand? Do you think the truth? Or C? However, I know y'all probably call him C. C gonna be able to take the stand? Divine Black Rose, what it do? Salute to you. Black Youngster is talking crazy. Black Youngster need to chill, man. Black Youngster need to chill. Black Youngster end up like the old man that was teaching dance moves on the 5 heartbeats. I'm just saying. Come on now.
Well, man,
what's up with it? Mm-hmm.
Oh,
for real. You know what I'm saying? No, Mississippi did away with state income tax. There it is. Alabama will never do away with state income tax. Anything that they can do to get a dime out of them, they're gonna do it.
And they gonna do it. And Alabama showed up on good dime out.
Mm-hmm. I be open-minded on these high-profile cases. What they find, where they find this jury at. They ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna tell you. Yeah. Just like Justin Johnson trial. They said they're gonna pull the jury from out of state. You thought it was gonna be a big to-do about the jury selection process. They ain't say nothing. They were just in there. You ain't see them. I don't think Jennifer Mitchell even thanked them for their service. She just said, as the 13th juror, I sentence you to life. That shit hard. So y'all won't see the testify. Ooh, so y'all think y'all got smoke for C? Okay. That's crazy. 108 watching and only 67 likes. Come on, Bush babies, hit that like button. Yeah, we need everybody in the bushes to hit the like button, man.
Hey, the truth. Can I ask the truth another question, man?
Absolutely.
Hey, the truth. Why y'all won't see the testify? Y'all got a loophole on C.
Well, I'm not gonna speak for the truth, but I think they done caught the attorneys for Hernandez Govan and caught C in a bunch of lies, and they want to be able to come back on the cross and destroy some of them lies or cast reasonable doubt. You know how this thing go. Ken said the only difference in Memphis and Mississippi is the laws in Mississippi land cheap. That's facts. King Curley in the building. King Curley said, salute Hitter, Cypress, the real little TK Dizog, and everybody in the chat. Salute to you, King.
Salute, what's going on, man? Oh, we got real talk with Tamara in the building.
They can prove he lied about something. Yeah, exactly. Real talk with Tamara. What's going on with you? How you doing, Miss T? Salute.
Yeah, we got her in the building and we got the truth in the building. Oh, this gonna get good tonight. Let me get my power.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all hit that like button. And hold on, like, share, and subscribe. Please support the channel. please, and thanks. Yeah, man, support the channel if you can. You know what I'm saying? It'd be much appreciated. Yeah, my dog said run the lights up. You know what I'm saying? Miss T said she laying in bed, getting ready for the next day. Hey, man, salute to you. We're going to put you to sleep. Don't worry about it. We're going to put you to sleep. Cypress Hill, why got it? How not did song? Boy, Duke, man. Retype that.
I don't know, man. I'll just say that I don't know. Well, Doron said you can't unalive folk in Mississippi and get a PR ball. You got right.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. You can't unalive folk in Mississippi and get a lousy autograph and go home. So the world and the jurors can see all lies. Okay. Says C is telling big boy lies. I hear you. Hey, the truth. Since your circle is on trial Monday, we need a correspondent, fam. We need somebody to report from the trial, man. If you know somebody, send them our way and just give us a short take on the trial. We got T. Crawford in the building, laughing his ass off. Salute to you, T. Crawford. My dog got Fort Worth at the funk, man. Will Drop now. Drop ain't taking a stand. Drop already. They said that they tried to ask him to come and testify. He don't want to talk. He said, "Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me." Yeah, he'll be talking sooner or later though. He gonna ask Dominique Dillon to come down to the penitentiary and give an exclusive interview, but it's gonna be too late. Nigga gonna be old, long in the tooth, and ain't gonna be studying nothing straight Drop say. So salute to him.
The question is jail not crafting because they ship you off fast, so and they gonna make you grow your own food.
Mm-hmm. Sip Sauce said, "What it do, Kings? Mississippi mad at 2 times. Real talk. Yeah, we were just talking about it, bro." Miss T said, "Remember all of those people was dying in the Mississippi jail? I remember that, and they were putting them in the backyard. Ain't that a bitch?" Dang, I forgot about that. It surely was. Drop was really just a driver, if you think about it. Now, Drop got off a headshot, though, Ron. He got a headshot off. Mm-hmm. I'm still here till I can't go anything anymore. Man, listen, just keep on listening. Turn us down just a tad bit, and you'll be off in cotton candy land in no time. I know how it go down. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Drop gonna get the same charge anyway because he was on the scene of a crime, the commission of a crime.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Drop was in concert, and he did get out and bust that thing. So, you know what I'm saying? And he did make contact. No, so yeah. Now he didn't get off like Cornelius did, but hey, man, it is what it is. Feel me? It is what it is. Cornelius, go ahead.
Leave Black Barbie, don't do that.
Damn, did I miss? Oh Lord. Yeah, man. Love me some Dominique Dillon. That's why he gonna call her down now. Hey.
Dominique Dillon from Bar 13?
Yes, sir. Drop gonna be like, I need to give a tell-all interview to Dominique Dillon. No, we got Jeremy P. Nope, Dominique Dillon. You don't want to talk to them. We got the 7-foot tall ex-basketball player from Lemoyne. Oh, no, I want Dominique Dillon. I ain't talking. Yeah,
we don't
blame you.
We don't want the tight pants wearing beltline male Jeremy Pierre.
Yeah, Jeremy P. Boy, I swear. Only reporter Only black reporter that got mad at Deion Sanders. Y'all remember that? He trying to beef with Deion Sanders. Boy, that shit ain't going across the street. There's a saying in the world of prosecutors. In for a penny, in for a pound. Who's ever involved in a conspiracy is as guilty as the hitter and the financer.
Well, the financer's dead.
It's gonna be on Fox 13 YouTube page, and we will be there. We will be there. The truth. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Simon, don't tell me what to say. My opinion is my pain. Why are you the truth? because they're the truth.
Yeah. Hey, the truth. What time the trial start, bro? We need to know. We definitely need to know. I don't want to be late, but then I don't want to be in there looking at that damn Tennessee logo all damn morning either. Drop said he gave up his freedom for his own personal issues with Dolph. He sacrificed his freedom like the Taliban do when they drop off a backpack. They family taken care of for life, I think. Yeah.
I don't want to look at Judge Mitchell getting robbed and looking at nigga Harriet with the case woman.
You right about that, King. Quick question. Who taking care of them, though? Taliban ain't.
Who taking care of who? Rob?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
CMG.
No, that's GOT, not GOD. Yeah, this nigga like a special needs child. I tell you, Drop is like a special needs child. He gonna be taken care of for the rest of his life. So I'll be listening from work. The world may never know, Smitty G. The world may never know. Drop got paid, all right. He got paid to eat noodles and spreads and lay up with a rusty, dirty foot ass nigga for the rest of his life. Damn. Family got to come up in the mountains to see him. They still paying the bills. Y'all ain't behind on nothing. Y'all got groceries. We good, son. All right. I bet the store looking good for Drop, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I bet the store looking real good for Drop. He catching the store. He catching the store every time it come around.
Yeah, when his finances having well, you know, we just saw his finances in the lamb.
Drop finna be the man in the day room. He finna be the man in the day room on Monday. It's two people that's gonna be cooking in the day room on Monday. One of them is straight Drop, and the other one is give me that rocket shoes. That nigga gonna be blogging like hell in the day room on Monday. Oh Lord. The life may not be long. That life may not be long in the Drop case. He still got two bodies pending. That's true. That's true. All of them who was in on it slow, very slow. Everything should be ready by 9 for sure. That'll work. Is Drop considered a rat if he told Cornelius to rat out Quet and Juke? It's a good question. He said, tell him it was you and Quet. Man, that's crazy. Nigga said, I got $7,000. Take it or leave it.
He said, I'm still tripping on who not in the 2K pages of Discovery. Right.
Mm-hmm. You say you, yeah. It said Gotti name is nowhere in the Discovery. But that's crazy. Would you rather have unlimited noodles, honey buns, and beef sticks, or your freedom? Hey, you forget about this the canned cheese now. But we are seeing that more men are liking the beef sticks laying down, taking it from another man. Ooh, that's crazy. Greg, what it do, man? Find your team. What's going on? Black Barbie boy, she say, hey, drop getting that beef stick. Smitty G, that's a comment for you. What Govan do for you to call him Hovan? Do he know you? Get the likes up. Y'all hit that like button. Support the channel if you can. I like beef sticks. Cheese sticks real good. Shout out to Lil Run. What up, bro? You clowning already? Straight Drop finna be dropping for real. Straight Drop finna be in there talking. He finna be talking crazy about Quit. Yeah, that nigga messed up everything. He gonna be in the day room, big talking. So that's an undercover rat. Well, we know. You know the code is the code when you get locked up is you can talk, you just can't have a camera on you talking, and absolutely no pointing. Absolutely no pointing. Hey, but behind the scenes, oh man, he did this, he did that. CMG paid for his lawyer. Hey, that nigga did all kind of yapping. But he get up on that wooden chair in front of Jennifer Mitchell. I don't want to talk. Are you sure, sir? Yes, ma'am. Have a seat. Life plus 35. Thank you. Ooh-wee. Boy, that pill right there.
I wonder what he was thinking listening to this shit.
Say what now?
I wonder what he was thinking listening to that shit.
Yeah, man. You seen what he doing? Chewing his bottom lip and blinking. And he was zoned out.
Yeah.
I'll be home in a minute. I'll be home in a minute. Hell no, you won't. Your head sitting there forever. Hey. What my boy said? King Curly say, Drop believed that it was worth it. I do life behind bars just to say that I had a hand in knocking down dog. Boy, that's a cold way of thinking. That's a cold way of thinking, bro. I think the case Hagerman put on was directed for and by the feds. He pretty much told you what was coming next when he kept calling Joke number 2 at CMG. Yeah, I agree. After Cornelius told you Straight Drop running that mouth, he ain't got nothing to lose with that life sentence. Nah, he gonna sit in there too.
But what if Gotti don't get charged? Yeah, would man. Like people like looking at this. What if Gotti don't get charged?
What if Gotti don't get charged? Well, I mean, our good friend The Truth said that Gotti name ain't even in the discovery. So we just have to see how that turn out.
Shout out to that's why I like The Truth. Shout out to The Truth.
Cyprus.
Yo.
The U.S. could be taken over by China. Long as Gotti don't get hurt, you good, huh?
Well,
I love got it. Jesus
hey, man,
Christ.
The U.S. gonna get taken over by somebody anyway in the end. But you're right.
Man, I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, man, go get everybody to leave Gotti alone.
Just leave Gotti alone, please. Please leave Gotti alone. Boy.
The man said he survived the body.
Yeah, if y'all don't remember, let's bring it to your attention. Let's go. Let me turn this down. Let me get this right here. No, we're gonna take it right. Because I want to see it again too.
$30 million home, $250,000 whip, 2 carats in a stone. Breaking news, he back singer, hoes won't leave a nigga alone. I've been buying burgers like they Gucci, am I wrong? Put a bow on that bitch and let her pop out. I'm a plea on your dog, that's a cop out. Nigga, if you don't get the picture, you get cropped out. Tuesday, Thursday, the knocks out, it's hot out. They thought I retired, oh I lied. Oh, they thought I went down on them, I survived. Oh I lied, oh they thought I went down on them, I survived.
That man head big as hell. That man head hold the secrets to world peace. Where John Gotti buried. This nigga know everything. Have you ever seen a nigga in life with a hairline that far back?
You on that nigga top, boy.
Have you ever? This shit is not aerodynamic correct, bro.
It's time to let it go.
Bro, this nigga hairline so far back. His hairline know he going to jail. That nigga hairline running for the hill, fam. This nigga hair know he going to jail. That nigga hairline said, let me get the hell up out of here before the feds come. That nigga said, let me, boy, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Shout out to Gotti. Do your thing, bro. Like, we're gonna let that sit there for a minute. That nigga said, that nigga hairline said, Angela gone. Hold on, let me wait up. Goddamn hairline trying to run out the door with Angela. Damn, boy. Yeah, man. This nigga got an NRG stadium roof. God dang. This nigga got a retractable dome. Gee whiz. Y'all gotta admit that head big as hell. That nigga head in the 98th percentile, fam.
Yeah, shout out to Gotti, man. Shout out to the GOAT.
He got a head like Peyton Manning, a minute from being a waterhead. That nigga forehead is a big one, ain't it? Ooh, shout out to Miss Jerry. Miss Jerry. Yeah. Well, I don't see how you stayed amongst the living after giving birth to that one. Just through the blessings of God, huh? Jesus.
Oh, you think this nigga head big? Y'all see daddy head.
Really?
He get that shit out of it.
Boy. What gain the man to gain the whole world, but don't lose none of that forehead? Damn. That's crazy. Got it popping out like that means a lot. Somebody told him at the table the coast is clear. I don't know about all that. To come out and say they thought I went down on a murder, I survived. Ooh, you gonna throw a shot at Dolph like that, man? With all of this stuff going on? With all this stuff, I mean, you mustn't be innocent. You must be innocent.
Yeah, he innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it.
I know he innocent. Lord have mercy. This boy, but yeah, shout out to Gotti, man.
So you think that? So you think that was a shot at Dolph?
Oh, they thought I went down on us. I survived.
Come on, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Like, why would you say that, bruh?
Subliminal.
Because he knows he's not in the discovery. He knows the state ain't gonna charge him, man.
Cause he ain't going to jail. Well, look, T, I told y'all Gotti wasn't going to jail.
That's where he at.
I retired. Oh, I lied. Oh, they thought I went down on us. I survived.
I mean, he said he survived. KOM survived all the wars in Memphis. Dang. Salute to him. Salute to him. I be talking about my brother. Yeah, you would think so. You would think so. This the guy here just honky dory like it's all good. But you know,
It is.
it's to be expected because you know these guys, they don't bend, they don't break, and they don't fold. So I wouldn't expect him to say rest in peace.
I just want to say.
The unbreakable. I wish he would say the untouchable. That's what I really wish he would say.
Ain't nobody untouchable, man.
Mm-hmm. Cause everybody that said they was untouchable, they didn't got their ass touched.
Gotti don't say that, man. Cause they don't get a fair some reason.
I'm talking about everybody. Nicky Barnes, Big Meats. Big Meats don't even talk no more. He just stand up there and show them fake ass chiclets in his mouth. He just stand. Big Meats just stand up there smiling. That's damn. What the hell they done did to Big Meats? Gee whiz. And did something. Music is that cocaine music. This man here. Oh boy, he got the CMG the unbreakable.
Yeah, the unbreakable CMG, man. We don't bend, we don't fold, we don't do none of this shit.
That nigga that went to Helsinki, got that hair transplant. You know you down bad. You got to get a hair transplant just for a fade. That's damn, you're down bad. Got
shit
the good,
didn't work.
Got the good Beijing.
Down on us. I survived. It would take a stand. I survived. They thought I went down on us. I survived.
Hold on, let me get him again. Ooh-wee. That boy got a noggin. That boy got a noggin. Jesus Christ.
Well, let me ask you something for you to play.
I ain't finna press play no more.
Do you think he did? So you think he took a shot at Dolph and Khalid?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Why not take a shot if the world placed you in something that you didn't do? That ain't a shot at Dolph. That's a jab at biased bloggers. That is. I feel you, bro. A lot of biased bloggers out there too. Bro got that Steve Harvey. Oh boy. See, and I'm gonna say something the truth. This is just the nature of the beast, fam. A lot of people didn't like to see Dolph arm hanging out the window of that cookie shop. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit turned a lot of people's stomach, bro. People that didn't even know who Dolph was, hadn't never heard Paper Route Campaign, never heard High Class Street Music, never heard Rich Slave, never heard Gelato, never heard Paper Route Illuminati. When they saw that, and then they started doing their research, it pissed off a whole new fan base. And for that reason, you got biased bloggers because it's a lot of people that hate like hell what they seen on November 21st, 2021. The people involved in this created this shit show. Plain and simple. Opinions change just like the parties on different channels. People do not know whose bushes I be in. Hey, there you go. Big Mo said big facts. All bloggers are biased for or against whatever their content is. If one doesn't like a certain blogger's point of view, don't watch it. Rather simple. That's true. That's true. That's true. But I just wanted to break that down, man. It's a lot of people that hadn't before November 17, 2021, they never heard a Dolph song. The guy that be on my channel all the time arguing and cussing out Stanley Govan about the trial, that man never heard a Dolph song, bro. He said when somebody came to him and said, man, they just killed Dolph. He's like, who on the Dolphins got killed? Yeah. He's like, no, young Dolph. Oh man. Yeah. Hey. Salute to Start Vegas for that cash app. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for real. Yeah. But yeah, that dude had never heard of Dolph. Real talk with Tamara said she wasn't a fan of Dolph music. Didn't listen to it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's thousands upon thousands of people that hold that same sentiment. They didn't know. But when they started doing the research and they seen all the attempts made on Dolph, they was like, you know what? This shit is wrong. This shit is wrong. Gotti is definitely the king because who's talking about the other two boogeymen of Memphis? I could have sworn it's another Rico. A lot of biased bloggers. Yeah, there's a lot of biased bloggers. Yeah. But it ain't over. So I don't know. I don't know what your time limit is. But we know these folk don't move on 9 time. So we just wait and see. And if we wrong, we wrong. Plain and simple. If we wrong, we wrong. And y'all can celebrate the fact that Gotti didn't go to jail for killing Dolph or setting up a kill squad to go get Dolph. Y'all can celebrate like y'all been doing the whole time.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Exactly. But if he don't go, we all know it came from his camp. Matter of fact, it came from his brother. So
It came from his brother, he did, and it got nothing to do with him.
you do not have to hear a song. You do not have to read a book. It's all about human decency and respect. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So we all in agreement. Once they don't charge him, we can all move on and say,
Yeah. Yeah, we can. What you thought we were gonna do? Just sit up here and say, "Gotti going to jail for the next 30 years"? No, if they don't take him, they don't take him.
Okay.
He beat it. OJ beat it.
But we seen how OJ went out.
You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, went out dirty. You know what I mean? Hey, just because you beat it in the courtroom don't mean you beat it completely. It's such thing as street justice too.
And over street justice is karma. Karma spin the block hard. I'm talking about it spins the block hard. That bitch jumped the curve. You know what I'm saying? Be biased. Don't mean justice is being served. That means you want the blamed placed where it soothes you. That ain't righteous. And that ain't justice. No, if he didn't have nothing to do with it, I don't want nothing. I wouldn't want nothing to come of him as far as in the judicial system. That's facts. If it come out he ain't had nothing to do with it, then fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know? But from what we know, these niggas been shooting at Dolph for 10 years damn near. and when he finally come up stinking, it come from not him, but his brother. He didn't know nothing about it. Yeah, we're gonna have to see.
At the end of the day, God is a black man. So, I want to see him win if he right.
Being biased don't mean justice is yeah. I got you the truth. I got you. If you're looking for justice on YouTube, your priorities are misplaced in the first place. Yeah, we just covering it. We just covering it. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have our opinions. And I don't dislike nobody or beat them up for their opinion. Youngster and Gotti collab coming soon. Everybody that talked all that gangster-ish has been unalive the same way. What's so special about this situation? See, just like that comment right there. I don't rock with that comment. I think it was tone deaf, but King is very deserving to speak how he speak. You know what I'm saying? Not finna clown King by this comment. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes the dialogue better. Because if it's all one-sided, niggas ain't gonna be checking for it. People not gonna be checking for a whole one-sided conversation. So you are very welcome to state your opinion. Gotti got to be safe the rest of his life because they want his head or his soul. I mean, he gonna be safe. He know how to move. He move militantly. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming out to Gotti. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming out to Gotti. Blogs equal written text on a website, usually in reverse chronological order. Vlogs equals what you see on YouTube. Yeah, and we get it. I get it. But, come on, fam. We know what a blog is versus a vlog. I don't like to say vlog. I like to say blogs. It's one and the same, though, okay, that's all. Well, if you know so much the truth, for you to say that his bucket, his name is not in the paperwork, then you do know how much paperwork they have or the phone records. Go check that out. If I was Gotti, I would feel empathy knowing that in order for my enemy to die, my brother had to go as well. Was it worth it? That's a deep question. That's a deep question, bro. For real. My boy is not welcome in Memphis. Stay in Dallas. Ain't no gangsters no more. For real. Now, his music was untouchable. I'm just saying I wished he would have stopped dissing before it came to this point. They both could have been unstoppable as kings of Memphis. I agree. A lot of people like bias, though, Ryan. A lot of people like bias. You know what I'm saying? We just had a blogger that leave YouTube, for reasons out of his control. And he was very biased. And he brought a big crowd with him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, King, I mean, when was the last diss song? The last diss song was Play With Your Beat, where it was a straight up diss song from start to finish. There's quite a bit of time elapsed between that song and what happened to Dolph. That's all I'm saying. Like, niggas had it on their mind and they wasn't gonna rest till it got done. That type of energy.
The thing about us is like you said, they could have been the kings. That's plural. And Gotti don't want to share the limelight with nobody else. He want to be the undisputed king of this period. And that's why Dolph was key. Because Dolph was about to be king of Memphis, as he stated. Undisputed.
Well, I mean, and that's cool to be king of Memphis, but it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This song we talking about is Play With Your Beat. And it's a lot of time that went between this song and November 17th. You know what I'm saying? Other shit could have been done. Niggas could have just said, we down with that. We off of that. We making more money we never made in our lives. We just got a big fat ass check from Interscope. Let's keep it moving. Niggas chose violence. Everybody made their own choices for whatever reason. Dolph was dissing hard after they were shooting at him. I would too. Not gonna lie. Right. We know about them streets are still hot in Memphis. Well, I mean, it gotta be one or the other. We're gonna talk about the streets or we're gonna talk about the disses. You see what I'm saying? Drippy too. Okay. All the evidence has to be presented to both sides before trial. So that's an answer to that. That's the answer to you, Black Barbie. Yeah, Dolph capitalized after every attempt. He did. He didn't shoot back. He went to the studio. Dolph didn't really care about no king of Memphis. I don't think. Nah, I don't think either. I mean, it wasn't like, it wasn't that type of content. It wasn't that type of contest. Nah. He said in the song you just played might have been worth it. It's wild to think of. It's wild. He said it in the song you just played. What part? I mean, what part so lovely? Salute to you too. He kept on yapping. He just kept on yapping. See,
if a man was to shoot at me, I would handle it different than the way Dolph handled it personally. But I feel like Dolph kept it the way it should. He kept it between the lines, man. He didn't blur the lines. He took it to the studio where it was supposed to be.
Absolutely. But he kept on talking. You know how it go. When a nigga do all that talking, you gotta kill him. You gotta take him down. You just got to. You just got to. Yeah. Think he only said it to taunt. Right. Cyber snoring. Let me mute Cyber. Cyber said, I'm leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Squizzle said, Cyber snoring again. Dolph did do some sucker ass shit though. Bragging about hitting someone's chick is feminine behavior. Very unplayer-ish. And well, damn, that's 90% of the rap game. That's 90% of the rap game.
Yeah.
Yeah. We remember. The truth, well, if you are not part of the case, how would you even know what's not in there? Ooh, that's a good question, Black Barbie. I guess Dolph should have been quiet like a good little boy. You would have clapped back too. Yeah, I think so too, Dub JJ. I think so too. The truth, did I crack the case and figure out that you are quiet? I'm gonna say quiet, but I know what you were trying to say. Because that would be the only way that you could know any such thing, reading your own paperwork. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, God.
That drippy video, that really hurt Gotti feelings. But see, Gotti not involved in this, DJ. Gotti not involved. This is all Juke. So that's all Juke. Gotti not involved. Unless Juke just took it that personal. You don't be talking about my brother like that. You know? Every rapper, come on, man. For real. For real. That's what I'm talking about, though, Ryan. Every rapper. I'm talking about everyone. You tell me one that don't rap about that. He asked was it worth his brother's life? Must have been. He trolling on the song. Yeah. I'm gonna listen to it tonight. I'm damn sure gonna listen to it tonight. Clap back if you gonna do something otherwise stop yapping. Yeah, go shoot one of them dudes, huh? and put yourself in jeopardy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I tell you. Stop rapping, go to shooting. Y'all be hearing what y'all be saying? For real, for real?
Ain't that biased?
Yeah. Well, I guess Gotti did suck so ass shit because he did the same thing with Gucci wife. Yeah. Who told y'all pre-kept it in the studio? Hey, when this is over, we definitely got to link up. Let me know something. We definitely got to link up. You know, as a goodwill gesture. For real. For real. And I will say this, if Orange Mound quit is exonerated, I will apologize to Orange Mound quit. I said that. Dolphin Juke, same yapping characteristics, Gotti, and yeah, I give you that. But Daddy-O don't rap. This man rap and he don't do nothing but those subliminals. Nothing but subliminals. There's a man, yeah, man. Come on, man. At the end of the day, both these niggas was wrong. Really? I don't know, man. I don't classify what Dolph did as wrong. He was rapping. Whole time these niggas making attempts on the man's life. Can y'all? I'm just saying. Daddy-O or Gotti names have yet to be on any paperwork. No, we didn't say that. Not true, but I've seen the paperwork. A room full of discovery, black woman. Oh shit. The loudest in the room or the weakest in the room. King. His occupation is to walk in the room and yell in the microphone. You can be too disrespectful in whatever you do. That's true. You can. Like, dissing people dead relatives and stuff like that. Gotti took it personal as well. He was calculating his responses or lack of. Yeah, man. Zook was too old to be acting like a female, damn near 50. Yeah, for real. Being raised by a woman is irrelevant. Many of these men that were raised by women turn out better than many men that were so-called raised by their daddies. I promise y'all that. I hope my boy turned out good. He been raised by me. I'm trying. I ain't gonna say I was, and you know, I'm trying though. I never brag about smashing another man. Now that's not nothing that I ever rapped about. But come on, Lil T, you know what it is, man. You know what it is. This is every day. Every day. The truth, like I said, either you're reading your own paperwork or you are Stanley. Now he not Stanley. Cause him and Stanley been in the chat at the same time. Stanley was arguing with, both of them were arguing with Steven. One of the two unleashed your judge Mitchell, but I'm pretty sure you wouldn't put yourself out there like that, for sure. Well, if you gotta brag about smashing a chick, then that ain't player. Money bag. Yo done bragged about it. Finesse 2 times done bragged about it. Man, we can go down the list. Down the list. Come on, man. The truth. Or are you security that snuck in and stole the Lord have mercy. I don't raise my boys to snitch or be in the streets. I taught them about the streets, though. Yeah, you got to. You got to. You got to. This is crazy, man. Hey, we're gonna run through this Alicia Andrews stuff, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna get a because this is gonna be a crazy case too. Both of these cases jump off on the same day. You got Quet on the 18th, and then you got Alicia Andrews on the 18th. Let's get to it, man. Y'all forgot about Gotti's song after. Come on, Squizzle. Come on, man. Dolph bragged as a diss to Gotti. Nobody talks about when Gotti slick ass was doing behind the scenes. It wasn't Dolph. Just that's what I'm saying, man. But you know, people gonna do and say what they want to say. It just is what it is. To substantiate their claim. Ruffin, Womack, and Hutch used to sing about smashing another main woman. Yeah, shout out to Ruffin. Screw Bobby Womack. But yeah, shout out to Hutch too. Big player. I'm whoever you want me to be, Black Queen. Let's set up a dinner date so I can tell you what you want to know. It's on me. Ooh, let's go. My dog, the truth, a big player, huh? I see you. I see you. We just gonna run past that who not in the paperwork comment. Yeah, I mean, it said Gotti not in the paperwork, so you know that is. There it is. Big Pressure said.
First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Nah, that's a fact. It's 50-50. You'll never change the opinions of Dolph or Gotti fans. That's a fact, bro. Yeah, that's a fact. And they more alike than they are different. Just to be honest with you. Just to be honest with you. JJ, exactly. They don't know what Gotti was doing behind the scene. Miss Muffin in the building. Salute to you, Miss Muffin. Hey. Davin said, if you 40 or up talking about he said something disrespectful, you need to get your mind right. Ooh, that's a fact. That's a fact. The truth, no sir, because I heard that Quet put his hands on women too, and I know my mouth would get me knocked down. But thanks for the offer. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. Man. I mean, but that's the truth. The truth is his own individual person. Now, this other guy you talking about, man, maybe he did have a past, but this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Alicia Andrews. This is I want to show that because we're gonna be covering this case too. Chocolate said at the end of the day, God will have the last say. So I don't care. Damn. I don't care who the comments just started going crazy. At the end of the day, God will have the last word. I don't care who said. I don't care what said. Hello, Hitter. Hello, Chocolate. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Read Pressure, it says life and death in that tongue. Absolutely. It's life and death in the tongue. Yeah, absolutely. Hit that like button. You're listening to the hottest podcast on YouTube, the Alabama Hitter Eternal Flame. Salute to you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Real talk. Long
that's me from the laptop.
I already know. I know you're writing when I see it. I know you're writing when I see it. I just don't agree with killing and manipulating others to put in work for you. Put in your own work. That's true. I'm not quit, but I am my brother's keeper. Scout's honor. There it is. Boss babe. Salute to you. And we're gonna have to talk the truth. We're gonna have to talk, man. Let's get it in. I raised my son after my divorce. Thanks be to God. He has a master's degree with 16 years in the Air Force. Highly ranked. Thank you, God. As a black woman, we are the most disrespected and unprotected. Big talk right there. And that's true. That's true. Chocolate said I had to come out the bushes. It's evident what's going on tonight. Sure is. That is a multitasker arguing with somebody while typing at the same time. I can do that and chew bubble gum. You already know what it is, Black Barbie. Come on with it.
We are back with another trial video, man, and this is the Fulio murder trial. Now, we got a very important factor of this whole Fulio case, right? And she go by the name of Alicia Andrews. The reason she's a very important factor to the situation is because the moment we seen Alicia was arrested for this situation and they obviously had evidence against her, we already knew she would be the reason the boat would definitely sink. Now, I honestly think these boys have literally zero chances of overcoming this situation due to the fact some people is already fried in this situation and the rest of them are just waiting for their trial to take place. And Alicia Andrews is actually one of them. She done tried so many things to get herself out of this situation. It's crazy. She even told the courts she was pregnant.
His status for everybody, but it will be a pretrial conference. December the 19th at 10 a.m.
Your Honor?
Yep.
If I may, I just want to notate on my court because we see I'm new news from first appearance. My client actually is pregnant, so that's another reason why there's certain decisions.
When is she due?
She's due February 15th, 16th.
Okay.
So just for your record. Thank you.
Noted.
Now, I don't know why some females do things and they think that their femininity can get them out of the situation. Like, you should have been using your femininity from the jump. You should never even been involved in the situation, let alone pulling up to McDonald's to get you a McDouble, McChicken, whatever you got before the murder of Fulio took place. Like, there's no way she could take herself out of the situation, so she has to try her hardest to remove herself from being guilty of setting it up and making the decision to ultimately take Fulio's life. Now, this video we about to dissect right now is the state versus Alicia Andrews' lawyers. And now her next plan to maneuver out of the situation is by completely putting the whole blame on her baby daddy. Yes, her baby daddy is another suspect in this case, and her goal is to ultimately put the blame on him and say he was abusive. That's the argument she's trying to bring to him.
Yeah. So he domestic violence caused her to play her role in this whole situation. That's not gonna fly.
Murder trial, y'all. She's trying to tell the jury that her baby daddy is abusive, and he basically forced her to ride along, go to McDonald's, and catch Fulio slipping at a hotel. Now, if that ain't crazy, y'all cannot tell me what crazy is. Like, this is like this out of pocket. Y'all watch this clip, how the state explained how this argument wouldn't be good to bring in front of the jury.
And I have reviewed the motion, so I'm aware of the factual basis. And I guess my first question would be to the defense. Do you oppose this motion? I do. Okay, so go ahead, Jody.
Judge, we did take the depositions of both of these witnesses earlier this week, and it became clear that their testimony is solely based on, again, it's self-serving hearsay. They did not themselves witness any sort of domestic violence incidents between the
family. I gotta say this. Pretty disappointed in the fact that we got 100. We didn't had 115, almost 120 people in here. We can't get 100 likes, fam. For real, I ain't pressuring. I'm not begging for no money or nothing. I can't get y'all to hit the like button. That's crazy. That's crazy. I sit up and watch blogs when niggas will sit up for 30 minutes before the show even start and just tell you 10 different ways to send them money. And I can't get 100 likes on the video? That's wild, man. That's wild. That's crazy. Our support got to get better, fam. I'm just asking to hit the like button. I'm just asking to hit the like button. I ain't patting nobody's pockets. I ain't checking nobody's pockets or nothing. The people that gave tonight, they gave out of the kindness of their heart, and I appreciate the hell out of them. But damn, we can't run the likes up? That's easy. That's easy. All you got to do is touch the screen, grab the remote, turn the like button white, grab your mouse, click the like button, or click the dislike button, but do something. Show some type of support to the content creator, even if you don't like my opinion. That's crazy.
Defendant and a co-defendant, Isaiah Chance, all of the information that was the basis of their testimony was relayed to them by the defendant after these alleged incidents took place. There were some visual observations that they made. But Judge, all of this is not only is it with the exception of their observations, is again based on self-serving hearsay, which would be inadmissible, but rather, Judge, this has to go to relevancy. This is a case where the defendant and all of the co-defendants are charged with first-degree premeditated murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree premeditated murder, and any sort of facts or instances having to do with this defendant and the co-defendant regarding domestic violence simply is not relevant in this case. The only possible defense that could possibly go to is duress. And Florida, the law is clear. There is two Florida Supreme Court cases. There are district court cases that are on point that says in a intentional homicide, first degree premeditated murder, we're not talking about felony murder here, duress is not a defense. So why any? Yeah. So you cannot say that somebody pressured you to go knock somebody down in Florida. That is not going to fly. It's going to be a hard road to hoe for this young lady. And as you can see, she's sitting in the courtroom. There ain't nobody but prosecutors and lawyers. Where is the family, fam? Where's her family? Boy, I tell you. I tell my son all the time, trouble easy to get into, but it's hell to get out. The truth, I appreciate you, fam. JB, what's going on? Salute to my dog, J Boss, in the building, man. Sort of prior domestic violence instance between this defendant and one of the co-defendants who she was dating at the time would have any bearing to any material fact in this case. It doesn't. So I don't see why they should be able to elicit. That would only serve to confuse the jury. It's highly prejudicial, and it has no bearing to any material fact at issue in this trial, Judge.
Well, you heard.
So they drove from Duval County, Jacksonville, to Tampa. That's about 3 hours. That's crazy. Idolater, your soul is required in hell. Hey, man, I do this, Chocolate. I got you, fam. Just reach out to me. I got you. Yeah, man. I spread love, man. That's the Hit Squad way. You know, so when I came into this, ain't nobody showed me how to do nothing. I had to figure it out. So, you know what I'm saying? I wanted somebody to show me how to do this. So I gotta pay it forward. Feel me?
Heard the state loud and clear. She had to say, "No, that ain't got nothing to do with that. This case, boo boo. Like, you is not finna run away from what you were extremely guilty of by trying to make the jury feel sad and bad for you. You already done did the pregnant thing. Now you're claiming that you were in a domestic violent situation where somebody forced you to do those things you did. Now that is tough. That's real tough. Do I feel bad for anybody who is forced to do certain things? Of course. But you had a lot of time to call the laws on your baby daddy. Sorry, you had enough time to call law enforcement before they caught you guys. And as a matter of fact, they caught you guys in the house together. I know you lying.
The issue is relevancy, and according to the statute 9401, any relevant evidence is evidence that tends to legal fact, material fact more or less likely. In this case, the state is obviously charging first degree premeditated murder. So state of mind is going to be relevant in this case. And state of mind is definitely relevant in first degree murder cases. Case law outside Gerganis versus state 450.
If that's her lawyer, she is cooked. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Cooked.
51, Southern 2nd, 817 at page 822. It's a Florida Supreme Court case from 1984, which states that to convict an individual of premeditated murder, the state must prove, among other things, a fully formed conscious purpose to kill, which exists in the mind of the perpetrator for a sufficient length of time to permit reflection, and in pursuance of which an act of killing ensues. Obviously, this element includes the requirement that the accused have specific intent to kill at the time of the offense. So when specific intent is used or is an element of the crime charge, the case goes on to say that evidence, and it says evidence of voluntary intoxication because this case is about voluntary intoxication, but then it says, or for that matter, evidence of any condition relating to an accused's ability to form a specific intent is relevant. And so we're arguing here that the state of mind comes in when the state argues that Alicia Andrews' motive and intent to kill was based off of this gang beef back and forth, and also when the state argues that there are actions that Alicia Andrews took that represent or can be interpreted as actions to prove intent or motive to conspire with her co-defendants or to kill Charles Jones. So to rebut that argument and that evidence, we should be allowed to put forth evidence of what.
Now, you heard me say, if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Hit something. Anyway, listen, y'all look at this chick, man. She going through it. She is going through it. And she fighting an uphill fight. She had to have her baby and pass that baby off in prison. All because she locked in with a dude that took her down through there. It's just sad, y'all.
Alicia's true motives and intent were, that's her state of mind again. That's why it's relevant. And also there's other case law, Roundtree versus State 113. This is a Supreme Court, a Florida case. So the citation is different because it's from 1934 of the state, 113, Florida 443 at page 447, and it's 152 Southern 20, 21. In that case, says it has never been held that the defendant's privilege of becoming a sworn witness in his own behalf, in this case in her own behalf, has deprived, although subject to cross-examination on his testimony, has deprived the defendant of his right to detail facts which tend to throw light on his own motives and individual intent in being found in a particular situation or in doing a particular act when such motive or intent has been first put in issue by the prosecution. All right, so it's clearly relevant. It's long-standing case law that state of mind is relevant in a first-degree murder case, and in this case where we have evidence that would show the jurors what Alicia Andrews' state of mind was when these actions were occurring, is clearly relevant and admissible.
Well, wouldn't her state of mind as being a victim of domestic violence, particularly a victim of domestic violence by Mr. Chance, co-defendant, wouldn't that only be relevant to a duress defense?
No, I mean, it could also be relevant to a duress defense, but it's relevant in this case to the intent element of the charge. It could also, I mean, if duress was a legitimate defense, if we could get a jury instruction to duress on this case, then yes, it would be relevant to duress and to intent, but it doesn't.
So basically what the state had to say back to what he was saying is, you cannot do that for this particular situation, and it wouldn't even make sense for you to bring it up, which me personally, I agree with what the state is saying. What does that have to do with the fact that this happened? What does that have to do with it? That's a whole different story. And the judge also was confused as to why it was so important for him to want to bring that to court as well. So she had this to say.
And I agree with what the state is saying as it relates to a duress defense and a duress instruction. We're not asking for duress instruction, and we're not putting this in for the purpose of proving a duress defense.
Well, then what in the world would it be relevant to? That's the thing I don't understand the relevancy then. Because if you're not arguing defense, what does it matter if her co-defendant committed domestic violence against her? So why is that relevant?
I'll proffer at least one fact in this case. So in this case, the state will put on evidence that Alicia Andrews gave Isaiah Chance, her cell phone, so that either he could conceal his identity or that she could help him commit the crime in this case. And the past incidents of domestic violence, I'll proffer to the court, is that situations where Alicia Andrews was forced to give her phone over to Isaiah Chance, was beat, was dragged, sometimes even sort of like kidnapped in his home for not giving up her phone and
sort of like. I know this man ain't just say sort of like. Listen to this.
Over to Isaiah Chance, was beat, was dragged, sometimes even sort of like kidnapped in his home for not giving up her phone and for texting other individuals on her phone, right? And so in this case, where the state is saying, hey, she gave up her phone willingly, she gave up her phone for the purpose of planning this, or helping to plan this murder, it's not the case. Her intent for doing that, her motive for doing that is completely different, right? And it's the past, the domestic violence and the past facts that I just brought to the court that would shed light on why she's in a position where she feels that she has to give up her phone or can't leave and turn around and go another way because she's been abused by this individual in the past. And likely, if she doesn't comply with what he's saying, the same thing could happen to her in this situation. So
wouldn't she have to testify for any of that to come in?
She would.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. At this point, I'm going to grant the motion without prejudice. Okay. So, regards to the motion for order in limine, you all are not to get into any prior incidents of domestic violence between the defendant and as Isaiah Chance, her co-defendant. However, if it appears to you that you think it's not relevant, we just need to talk about it before you get into it. Okay, so I'm granting the motion without prejudice to review it. With regards to the motion to strike the defense witnesses, I'm going to reserve ruling on that. I'm not just going to strike them at this point, but again, before you were to call them as witnesses or even discuss what their testimony might be in front of the jury, you can't do that until you've gotten permission from me. However, I do think, do you have a defense witness list other than just these two witnesses?
We have a cell phone expert.
Okay.
That we listed, and that's it.
That's fine. Because when we're doing jury selection, I'm going to ask you to identify any potential witnesses. So go ahead and include the names of these two witnesses on your list, just to make sure that none of the jurors know any of your defense witnesses. But again, we're doing this with the understanding that they're not going to testify, and you're not going to discuss what their testimony would be unless you've asked me to revisit this and I have told you, yes, this is now admissible.
Then her lawyer proceeds to say it's not fair, the fact that she can't bring up these situations in court when she has to be able to voice why she wasn't able to do these things, why she wasn't able to call, why she wasn't able to get away from them.
Man, listen, these folk you not fooling nobody. And man, you were not under duress. When you left out of that house on that rainy day, when them people came to get you and Isaiah, you walked out that house just as calm as you would please. If you were under duress, you would have ran out of that house. Help! He been beating on me. He been this and that and the third. Man, come on, man. These folk are not buying this. And the lawyer is not only timid in his speech, he is not convincing at all. He is not going to be able to cast reasonable doubt. She is cooked.
And I also want to add to my argument. The state, back in December, they filed a motion in limine to get into a bunch of evidence about different gang wars and beefs in Jacksonville. And they said that was relevant to prove motive and intent as to Alicia Andrews, who's not in the gang. He's not even affiliated with the gang, according to their own witnesses and their own detectives. And
no, she not in the gang, but she just want to be down. We done seen this. You know, you come up, you like thugs, you like the lifestyle. So you go get you a thug. And this what getting you a thug get you. 100 years.
that was somehow relevant to Alicia's state of mind. Something that has nothing to do with her, really has something to do with her co-defendants, and somehow that is relevant to her state of mind. But here the state is arguing that things that have actually happened to her and reasons as to why she may have been in the position that she was in are not relevant to her state of mind, but yet something that happened years prior, something that has nothing to do with her, is relevant. So, I mean, it seems unbalanced. If we're gonna have a trial and there's gonna be evidence put forth about all this stuff, and Alicia Andrews can't talk about why it is that she was in a position, she was in a car with an individual, why she was giving up her phone, why she may have been outside of a club with an individual, why she didn't call the police and all these different things. If she can't talk about that, it just seems to me to be unfair.
All right, so ultimately, the judge denied them to be able to use that particular information in front of the jury. But one thing she did kind of allow them to be able to ask the jury is if they ever been a victim of domestic violence. Now, although that ain't completely pointing out her situation, it can make the jury kind of think and look like, hold up, yeah, she may have been, used to act in this situation. But listen.
I just want to make sure that both sides have the ability to be very thorough with any potential jury panel members. And I don't really see the prejudice to the state if just generally speaking, because you're going to be talking to these jurors about if they ever been a victim of a crime, have you ever been accused of a crime? And I don't think there's any prejudice to the state if you're allowed to more specifically get into, and just while we're discussing it, because this is a murder charge, it's a crime of violence, have any of you ever been accused of or been a victim of domestic violence? I really don't see the prejudice to the state during jury selection.
Man, this is crazy. You got this girl, I want to say she 20, 22, 23 years old. She in this courtroom by herself. No family present, no character witnesses. And I know this is hearing, but damn, this is crazy. Shout out to my dog Music 101. He said, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Shout out to Music 101. Music, I know you're going to be covering this trial. And we looking forward to the content, bro. Real talk. This in your neck of the woods, so I know you got a lot to say in regards to Isaiah Chance and the Murphys and Alicia Andrews alongside the other dude, Sean Gathright. So salute to you, bro. Real talk. Oh, your guests don't have a comment on this. Who you talking about, Chocolate? Let's get to it. True Bleed, what it do?
If I could suggest if that inquiry is allowed, and I understand the court's ruling, that it not be stated to the jury that an issue in the case.
Correct. So
I agree with that.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so y'all, that's about it with that right there. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section below. But dang, Alicia Andrews is literally trying everything she can to get out of this situation, even if that is taking the father of her child all the way down. Like, not only did he do it, he made me do it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below. We kind of knew this was going to happen before the case even started, but I still want to know what y'all think.
All of them cook, gang. All of them are cooked. Isaiah Chance, Sean Gathright, and they found so much evidence on Sean Gathright, all in the car, old shell casing. They said they found shell casing from when Fulio got shot in the foot. Said, you know what I'm saying, it looked like Sean Gathright might have been on that mission. You know, it's just crazy, fam. So this is a trial that we definitely gonna be looking close at, you know, because as we talk about the Dolph case, we got figures that are in the bushes of this trial that, you know, they're looming too. You know, people like J. Breezy and people like Young and Ace. You know, we trying to see who had any type of connections to these people, who sent these people, or were they sent, or did they act on their own volition, you know? So we got to see, we got to check out all of that. N2 said, you got to remember too, her family probably concerned for their own safety. Coming to court like this is going to be a funeral. It's like going to a funeral. Well, I mean, you either come see her in the courtroom or don't ever see her again, because she gone. Music said, hey, I'm definitely going to put up, baby. Yeah, baby girl out of here. Yeah, we're gonna be definitely checking for it, for real, bro. Black Barbie, she crazy as hell. She better tell that's her best thing. Yeah, she got to. But I mean, even with the telling, I mean, she done already turned down a plea deal. I think the plea deal, eBay says 18 years. Yeah. So if she turned down 18, she 35, 40. 35, 40. You know what I'm saying? When convicted.
That's Florida.
Yeah.
They might hit her with a whole 50.
Yeah, they might. They might. Because she's just as guilty as everybody else. You know, you are a co-conspirator. So, you know, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, but we're going to definitely be tuned into it. Just like the Hernandez Govan case. You know what I'm saying? Team Govan said that they ready. They gonna beat this, come back home. Quit say you not even gonna be able to catch him jaywalking after this. So we gotta see. We gotta see. It's a lot going on, y'all. And right around the corner, right after these situations die down, we got Dirt and Yellow Beezy. A lot going on, man. I thought you supposed to get money, you know what I'm saying, blow up in the rap game, get money, and you know what I'm saying, do something better. But these boys is doing, you know, mob activities, sending hits and some more shit. And as a result, this is what we got. This is what we got. Would Gotti name be called in the trial for Hernandez Govan? Who knows? We just got to sit back and see. Govan's inner circle says that Gotti name is not even in the discovery. He talks like if Govan takes the stand, his motive for taking the stand is not to expose Gotti. So there it is. We heard some bloggers say that Hernandez Govan has already took a payment from CMG. You know, all of this is yet to be determined. So it's a lot to look forward to. Not gonna lie. It's a lot to look forward to. I would have took 18 because she's going to do 10. She's already in 2, the rest on paper. I ain't think they was in that long, fam. I thought that they'd been locked up maybe a year, but I could be wrong. Florida, one of them states you don't want to F up in, especially in the panhandle. Now that's true. You know what I'm saying? What's your take on Gotti and Black Youngster? I really don't know at this point. I could speculate and paint a narrative, but I don't want to. I feel like, you know, their time have ran out, and is it because of something more sinister than just not being able to come together on numbers for a contract, or is it, you know, something having to do with, you know, all the stuff that didn't happen in the years prior with Dolph, and who knows, you know. And I'll be the first to say, real talk with Tamara, she believes that Black Youngster, you know, he was wrong for what he did. But I mean, I honestly can't put nothing on Black Youngster, you know. I just can't. Was he wrong for making that video after Dolph died? Absolutely. Was he wrong to go to Castalia waving guns with a lynch mob behind him? Absolutely. But I don't think he had no involvement in this situation. You know, but a lot of people feel like Youngster had a role to play. A lot of people believe that Migo might have had a role to play. We gotta sit back and watch it all. Speaking of Migo may be in hot water behind this fast cash C money situation, y'all. Just know that is just ramping up. Them people still gathering evidence on that. So, hey, don't be surprised if you see one of the Plug brothers on Fox 13. I'm just telling you, it's too much going on in that little situation. Them boys was straight up ambushed, and rest in peace to Fast Cash C Money. Gone way too soon. The state will be with a nice 10 flat, but she has to make it. She had to make it juicy for her. Yeah, that's true. Shout out to Rollo. It's funny how Black Youngster coming out since Govan court started, and it could be related and it could not be related. We just got to see. I wonder if God paid. I wonder if God paid for her attorney, since she's such a generous guy after she steals from his family. That's crazy. That damn Migo name keep coming up in a lot of stuff. Yeah. I don't think his hands are clean with the bank boy Wayne situation. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how one situation can directly affect another situation. So we just got to see for Migo. We got to see. But y'all listen, that's my time. We 2 hours and 40 minutes in. I appreciate all of y'all. Everybody that donated, man, listen. I got to call y'all name out. On the Cash App side, we had Balaraj and we had Start Vegas. On YouTube side, we had Eve with a super chat. We had N2 nothing with a super chat, and we had Gina with the $5 super sticker. I want to tell y'all, I appreciate y'all more than you know. Your donation helps inspire me to keep coming with the lives. It helps, you know, with equipment and everything. You know, I don't like to just pop out on my phone and start talking. I like to have a first class presentation for you guys, do everything decent and in order. So your donations are very well appreciated and needed to keep things going the way I would like for them to go. So for all of those that donated and supported the live stream, I appreciate you dearly. Real talk. Youngster's a loose cannon. Gotti is not gonna play with a yearbook picture of a pig. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, salute to everybody that came through and rock with us tonight, man. It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter. And until the next time, hey man, listen, salute to Cypress. When he get up, he'll, you know what I'm saying? He'll be all right when he get up. Salute to Herb. I appreciate you, Herb, for rocking with us. But yeah, that's the Alabama Hitter, man. And until the next time we decide to spin, I'm in the wind. Salute to the hitters, man. We gone.
Come on with it. Got a dojo in it, feel like Cobra Kai. With them bricks, karate chop.
That's love, Jay.
I just broke it down and recompressed, now it's a lot. Now he hot, dummy blocks. She been eating Molly, popping hands and smoking loud. She got live, and she forgot. Bitch, I'm from Montgomery, we do numbers on the south. It's going down, fuck you talking about. They say who that thought you knew that I'm that nigga, bang 'em Jay. Floating through the city, getting it crummy, making major pay. If you ain't about making money, get what dog, we can't relate. I don't fuck with niggas like you, please just stay up out my way. Okay, I can make it double 24 to 48. Ain't no drop, it's a drought. They gon' buy this shit all day. Pocket rocket on my waist. Yeah, Lil Nina, that's my bae. She gon' show I buy Lil Bang. Niggas know that girl don't play. Okay, me and you ain't equals. No, we not the same. I'm just soaking up these blessings. Thank the man, I can't complain. Nigga finally see the picture. I just got a bigger frame. And I'm still going in. Yeah, you niggas know the name. Got a dojo in it, feel like Cobra Kai. With them bricks, karate chop. I just broke it down and recompressed, now it's a lot. Now he hot, dummy blocks. She been eating Molly, popping hands and smoking loud. She got live, and she forgot. Bitch, I'm from Montgomery, we do numbers on the south. It's going down, fuck you talking about. Hey, bitch, I just love Pluto, parked the spaceship across the field. Came back with some triple stacks, said I pack, we geek for real. She say, bang, bang, where you at? I told her, meet me cross the hill. Gon' look up popping pills on some video, shit for real. Jun gon' crank up the grill. Told your mail, pull out the speakers. Party every weekend, give a fuck about them peoples. Dip out for a minute, damn, they need me in the kitchen. Bitch, I'm something like a chemist. I'm a young Josephus. Late night now, I'm lurking, nigga, where the skuggies at? Yeah, I'm geeking, that's a fact. Say she sober, hold on, hunger, here, just take a piece of that. Gotta twist it to the max. Now the bitch won't shut up talking. Bet you didn't know that your baby mama love this fucking dojo in it, feel like Cobra Kai. With them bricks, karate chop. I just broke it down and recompressed, now it's a lot. Now he hot, dummy blocks. She been eating Molly, popping hands and smoking loud. She got live, and she forgot. Bitch, I'm from Montgomery, we do numbers on the south. It's going down, fuck you talking about. Hey.
Salute to Herb and Jay and E Baby. Appreciate y'all showing love, fam. We gone.